working, bars moving. Cool. Blueprints. I know nothing about this, really, other than everyone's playing it. So, apparently it's good. Something about Rant, it's something like a roguelike, but also a puzzle game, which I'm not normally a massive roguelike guy, but I am a puzzle game guy. Donkey Bomb. Raw Fury is a good name. Loras is also a good name. That's a dude.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare this instrument my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in, and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly.
Do we play as that kid? I've forgotten his name already. I need to actually pay attention.
The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Okay.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor, but I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner.
Okay.
Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. All right. I was not clicked into the window. This is a bit sensitive. Just a little bit. It's like laggy. I don't know if there's a mouse acceleration on or something. Smooth the look's probably that, isn't it? That feels better. Chairs, I can leave. 49. Oh god, that counted as a... Okay, so I can go, I guess, between rooms 50 times on a day. And if I go in and out, I've lost 2 rooms already. I assume you've died. I assume this is from Herbert. You may remember after many years from those lost summer days where piece of not extension into a lack of confidence. I may choose your yeah, that's nice. Commission. No tools or items to the estate. Okay. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. Okay. The Mount Holly blueprints. Blueprints. Why do I have a... Okay, so... Okay, so this is room 2, apparently. Red rooms, green rooms. There's rooms, all sides and paths point towards the antechamber, apparently. Don't know where that's from. There's a room resting on the 9th rank. May prove, however, quite an initial chance that you could reach the load enter. The connection between this chamber and room 46. There's energy you have left. Right. So I have definitely lost. Exploring time on the first day. Do I have a zoom or anything? Oh. Each time here you'll lose a step. When you have no any steps left, you'll be too tired and must call it a day. That's what we just found out. Grandfather clock. Time is moving forward, I guess. It's a weird choice of font here. The 6 bit is squished right in with Quiz to 2 there. See, this picture doesn't feel like it's of anything in particular. These feel very... Hey, look at these. I've got an ace of spades and a queen of diamonds. And I've got 2 busts of 2 different people. Ooh, okay. So I pick where I want to go. I guess we'll take the bedroom first. That's pretty cool. Reddington. Can I turn that around? Guess not. Hand pointing down. Cool. Hat. Lady. Some chess pieces. Giant chess piece. That's origami. A crane. Some pyramids. Weird decor. Fair enough. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's just like it's wanting me to look at stuff like this. It feels like it wants me to look at stuff like this. Like this is just yellow compared out, which stands out from the rest of the blue, which makes me think it's relevant. I've got another crane there. Any more cranes? Oh, this lady with a moon necklace. Do I have any sort of idea tracking? Room directories, not really. Does this not appear in my directory? Oh, bedroom. Oh, I can click on this too. House official being so 45 rooms. Words of the legal document apparently a 46th room in fact exists. After all your bequest. Is this in the hallway or are these separate? So this isn't a numbered room, I guess, the bedroom. Okay. The trunk is locked. Do I have any information about what the key might look like? Not really. It looks like it's a small padlock. Do any of these open? Because it doesn't look like I didn't expect this to be interactable, given how small it was. But it clearly is, because I can interact with it. So that means I might have to look a bit more carefully for things I can interact with. Because just at a glance, like if you just kind of like a glance at this room, this is obviously interactable, this trunk, because it's bright. This picture, not so much. Oh, hey Schwan, you refuse to even be here. Hi, I hope I am well, thank you very much. Yeah, great to see you. Yeah, I've been the same with Blueprint streams, so yeah, no hard feelings. I am literally this far in, like that's the entrance and I'm here. So I have not exactly done a lot yet. Spoilers, there are rooms, there's a bedroom. But yeah, glad to see you well. Thank you for dropping in. You just so you can lurk. Fair enough. You're not here. Good to know. I shall stop referring to you as if you were here. Right, there's a bridge. There's a picture of a bridge. I don't know what it's over. You've just played it. Yes, please, no spoilers. But welcome on in, Doonboggle. Did you enjoy it? You've just played it. Is that I just finished it? Did the mouse change? No. Okay. Yeah, is that a just played it as in just finished it, or good game? Excellent. Plus 10 steps. There's so many steps. Oh, but is that a dead end? Is that what it's telling me? I mean, maybe I should just get lots of steps and just go walk around lots of places. Bath. Yeah, these pictures are all very, like, of a single object. Like, note this object. Still playing it, but then reached the point where I'm comfortable watching someone else start it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting to that point, because I do want to watch people stream it. Because a lot of other people are streaming it, but also a lot of people that I want to watch are now already ahead of me, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch them unless I put some big hours in. So we've got a bath and a bat. Yeah, it feels like a lot of these pictures, I don't want to walk through... Oh, that's the bridge. Yeah, it feels like... These pictures are very much like of a singular object, and they're all very similar pencil-y styles that make me think I need to remember some of these. Bridge, bath, bats. They all begin with B. Ball, bed. I mean, bedroom, boat. Anchor, a whale up there. Another one of these pawns. So I think these pawns are definitely something. Is that icosahedron? Alright, let's actually look at the obviously interactable things. Key card. I actually wanted to read that. I wanted to. Can I look at that? Tab. Inventory. No, I can't rotate it. 57188. I don't know if there's much I can do with that. So this puts like a dead end here, I guess. I wonder if that, if I try and go through this entrance, if that limits the number of rooms I can, what's the word, draft? Or like if I get like a bunch of invalid rooms or something. Like, the question is like, is it going to give me rooms that turn to the left, and then I'm like, oh, you can't pick that, or is it just going to give me rooms that all go straight on? No, Sinclair. I just wanted to very quick note. Thank you. Weekend of thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson. Peculiar personality. Made up for your own absence. You need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Retired the 4-pack. Right, okay, this is I think this sounds like it's a puzzle. It's from, is that KL? Spending time on the hunt is a peculiar pattern of your own absence. I guess he was just absent from the hunt. He wasn't absent from the room, like the house, I guess. Yeah, the room in the house. It's worth it. Enjoy your mathematical puzzles. I appreciate I didn't need the rules to know the rules of darts to play your variation. Okay, I did know. I think I said somewhere that this is a note-taking game. I'm gonna get a notepad out. Start writing some of this down. Can I attach notes to anything? It doesn't look like it. All right. This. This. Right. It's all blank from there on. Okay. I also need a pen somewhere. That'll do. Right. With multiple colours of pen, that'll be fun. So I guess I should do things by room directory, like I should take notes based on rooms potentially. So I guess I'll go with entrance hall, bedroom, guest bedroom. Which is room 2. Bedroom, guest bedroom. And so what we learned from the guest bedroom, so KL note to Sinclair, so billiard room, just weird, I would think, isn't it? Billiards room. Whether or not you actually play billiards in there, but I'm pretty sure it's billiards plural. Mathematical puzzle, vertical puzzle, rules of darts. I also got a key card. What else do I want to note down? I guess, what are the pictures? I've got a bed, there's a bath and bat. Anchors. Yellow pawn, maybe I'll try yellow pawn. It feels like the anchor and the basketball are prominent. And the boat thing over here. I guess a steering, yeah, I don't know. Bride, yeah, these all begin with B. These really do all begin with B. Bride, bridge. There's a locked trunk in here. Yellow pawn. I don't know what else really to note down. Picture of a woman with moon necklace. I don't know if I need to remember her face. I hope not, because I'm not gonna. I don't know what's at the moment. This is a woman, but this is very much in focus. The rest of it's all out of focus. So it feels like they're trying to draw attention to this moon-shaped necklace. And everything else, I don't know. Oh yeah. Picture of Reddington. Of town. Reddington 2Ds. On my screen, that's not a spot on my screen, that's just on the thing. Oh yeah, hand pointing down statue. That's too weird not to write down. Time seems like it's advancing. We've got what, 2 busts. Queen of Diamond pictures. Queen of Diamonds. And the Ace of Spades. These are all instructions, I think. There's not really much outside. I feel like I should probably do the exploring of outside. We'll see if there's actually anything worth. I have a run as well. Oh, I can. Right, I should probably do a note for the grounds too. So we've got a locked gate leading to a bridge. This pond with some birds. Got an open gate. We've got this down here. This is all sorts of stuff down here. A cave? No, just a door. Boarded in railway? Tunnel? Boarded up. Railway tunnel. Not railway tunnel, like a rail cart. Can I do this from Chasserino? I'll just go open Twitch up. Now to moderate. Ban. Is that going to ban? There we go. Right. So we're really high up in the mountains. The mountains take the shape of like the crest, no? Like that's the crest. I think do I have a picture of that somewhere that I can refer back to? Yeah. Not really, kind of. Oh, good question. The magic shape of crest? Question mark. Broken fence. Can you see waterfall and suspicious arched path in cliff face? Like that. that's weird and notable architecture-wise. Got a bird bath. Something else just in the middle of the screen. There we go. But it's good. The mouse is just in the middle of the screen. Is that on the stream as well? Looks, I think so. That's annoying. Oh boy. Yes, I need fire for this. Dark tunnel. Need a light. I'm just going to assume that you just fully cannot see anything without the lights. It's not like a texture that's just about legible without it or something silly like that. And then over here we've got another bird bath. That doesn't look like it. Screwed in door. Nice. Need flathead screwdriver. I'm assuming when it said something about taking stuff out of the mansion, it means I can take it into the grounds. That's a really weird texture on that rock. Yeah, like this. This is like the same shape as that thing, right? Like that's the idea there, right? We'll see. Ooh, a tent. Is this where I'm staying or something? Off-site sleeping quarters. Okay, so my campsite is out here. I see. Grounds are pretty big, actually. Ooh. There's a space, got an orchard. Orchard with combination lock. 4 digit combination lock. Blast doors of some sort. That's what I'm going to write them down as. Blast doors. Private drive. What is that? Is that a drive-in or something? Can't do anything with the pot. Can't do anything with the tent. Nothing else that I can see. That's an obvious landmark. We have one dead tree. Oh no, not one dead tree. Several birchy looking branches amongst the pines. Is that the only time we see that type of tree? We do have power as well. I guess this is where the power lines or something going into this bit. So where was that? Screen from power lines going towards it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to write down that thing about the trees. It seems notable. So like mostly pines. Pine, except orchard. Leaf, less birch. Birches near campsite. One tree without leaves by the thing, by the there. I think that's all I'm going to get out of my initial look out of this. Cool. Okay. Right, let's try this door because this is a weirdly restricted space now. Right, so how for coins? Right, I kind of want to take the hallway. It doesn't really matter, does it? Right, we'll take the. I'll take the pantry. I want to know what these coins are. Coffer. It's not telling me what the coins are. I've just taken an apple? Oh, okay, that just gives me 2 steps. That's nice. I think there was more fruit before Friday, as we have just been falling with an extra guest exploring the house. Bridgette. Okay. Write this down. So we're in the pantry. So we've got apple with +2 steps. So note from Bridgette with the bridge highlighted. Got some more fruit. We're going to guess when announced next week from last week. I assume this is going to be about us. Uh, 50 steps should be more than enough, so even spread would be ideal. So 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges adds to 50 steps. So an apple, a banana and an orange adds up to 10 steps. The apple is 2, these add up to 8, so what, maybe like 3 and 5? 2, 3, 5? Enclosed merchant cover back expenses. Change from fruit was 4 coins. 4 coins. Right, and then what do we? We've got. Get that. This feels like it's a ladder to get that thing specifically. Like that stands out. I keep like middle clicking as if that's a zoom. I don't know where I'm getting that from. So we've got Lux Coffee, but also coffee. Egg timer. And then, okay, so this is what happens, I guess, when it just goes into all. Like, it does let me pick them, but it just blocks off the exit. So I do need to pay attention to the layout I leave behind from my other rooms. I was kind of hoping it would be the other way around, where it would only give me, say, straight rooms here, because then I could place other rooms and sort of manipulate the RNG to try and make it more likely to get a room I'm looking for, but this is also fair. Okay, so container-wise, we've got lots of named containers. We've got containers. T. It's got tea, flour, sugar, Lux Coffee, got sugar again, coffee spelt wrong, and then pictures, we've got a tree and a safety pin, and like fern, pine and pin, if we're going by the first letter thing that seems to be true in the other rooms. Pantry, pine, pin. Yeah, the rooms are named, the pictures are named, the pictures are all things with the same first letter as the rooms. Right, so we've got bedrooms all have B's, pantries all have P's. Oh, pantry is a numbered room. Pantry is 21. Pictures, tree, pine, safety pin. So it seems to me like the first letters of things are relevant. Some sort of grinder, and then some ladder is weird, but it doesn't look like I can do anything with it. Okay. Let's take this door. What do we want to get? Right, so it's going to have to be the den, because I don't want to shut myself off. There's a gem in there. Another yellow pawn. Crowbar. And rosary beads. That's pretty cool. Should I pay attention to the clock outside? I might spend some steps to compare these two clocks. Oh no, we've got two clocks here. Which are showing the same time. Yellow pawn, got a fireplace. This is also showing the same time. These are all showing the same time. Two swans. Steal this, I guess. Oh, these are knocked over. Knocked over candle. It's also the same time. So yeah, we're very much looking at a weird clock room. Some bookends. So yeah, this is throwing my immediate hunch of the like rooms beginning with the same letter. Pictures beginning with pictures of things beginning with the same letter. Because I can't. I mean, these are rosary beads, right? Like, oh, it's like a prayer. Very veiny. well, not veiny, like very prominent tendons in the hand. But like, I can't think of a word beginning with D for that. And this, and like, I mean, it's a crowbar. I mean, bar, prying. Yeah, I can't think of any words that I would use for these that begin with D. So maybe that only applies to other places. I should have this one on my map as well. Den is 17. Blue gem. Lots of clocks. All at the same time. Yellow porn, pictures, hands in prayer with rosaries and hand holding crowbar. Maybe it's the hands. Now that I've written them down with the word hand, which is, you know, they are two hand things. We also have a hand pointing down thing, statue. Right, I was going to look at all these clock faces. No, this has a normal 8. This 8 looks normal. 1, 2... 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Ooh, that one's got a weird V symbol. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm just checking the clock face to see if there's any like numbers missing or anything silly like that. That's not. That pendulum's not penduluming. But the clock is working. Okay. Oh, we've got another locked trunk. Locked trunk. 2 clocks. I will sketch out those arrows on them. And then you've got, that looks like a locked thing. 1 clock between 2 swans on fireplace with a locked drawer. I mean, it'd be surprising if that were a locked drawer, given that this thing is like, hey, this is locked. Right, let's draft a new room. I lose a money. Well, maybe I should do this one now. What? Because I've got money. I should make sure that I can. We don't want to go in and out too often. That one goes left and right, was it? Yes, that one should be blocked, which it is, but that one's a door. So maybe I can come back to that. Keys for sale. So was parlour... I didn't have parlour before, right? That was pantry. Oh no, I saw this draftable before, I think is what it was. I kind of want to see what this, because I have a gem. Let's see what, can I just buy a gem? Or buy a key with the gem? With a key cutter. Oh, it costs a gem to go to unlock it. I see. Okay, so we've got locksmith. Took away a gem. So 5 coins, 1 key, 12 coins, 3 keys, 8 coins, special key, and 10 coins is a lockpick kit. That's the same menu. Okay. Unframed pictures. Of pudding and sand dunes. Hello, Trem. Welcome on in. Good time zone to you too. The first person you've watched playing. Wow. That sounds hard because everyone seems to be playing this. Just my chair a bit. How are you doing? Have you played any of it yourself? Right. Costs me a coin. Did the demo last year, still gonna wait a while to play this. Fair enough. I've just started. So this is my first run, my first day, I guess. So I'm just kind of working out what I need to do and what I am doing. I'm making notes of lots of things. Did you do the demo? I have not. I did not do the demo. So this is pretty blind. Oh, now we have a bishop. Okay, we've got a white bishop. Anything in any of these pews? Look like it. I guess I just should be writing down what's in the stained glass windows. We've got, what, 7 of them? Not in order either. We've got some busts. We've got a bust of like a bishop with a staff and a book. A king praying. A lady, is she meant to be pregnant? Blueprints until the other day when we saw a stream title. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder if that's going to come up. I wonder if Blueprints is going to make if you get to the end of it, like, makes sense. I'm looking at the ceilings. Maybe I should be looking more at the ceilings. No gamers never look up, so maybe they wouldn't put anything on the ceiling. But if they did put something on the ceiling, I'm going to feel real smart if I look up. So I should start looking up. So he's got a bag and like one of those incense things. I think that's what that is. And she's pregnant. I'm gonna say she's pregnant. I can't really tell that well. So it's like a sack, I think. And is that another book? Look up in a 3D game? Yeah, it's wild. You like move your mouse up and it goes up and you can see stuff. It's crazy. Right, so I'm going to have to note down, I think, positions of stained glass paintings as well. Stained glass paintings? Stained glass windows, they're not paintings. So we've got like the angel with the riding crop. One of these a riding crop? Oh, yeah. Pretty kinky. Are they all female-y coded? They do look all female-y. Of female angels with professions. Okay, so I note down the positions first, I guess. So we've got the altar. We've got 3. We've got 6. Here we've got 2. We've got 5. Over here we've got 7. Over here we've got 1. And that's 4. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 1 is, I guess, a farmer. So I guess a chimney sweep. Horse rider, also another farmer. Baker? Is that like a pizza slice type thing? A maid with a brush, and then some sort of friggin' paladin or something. So 1 is a farmer with a hoe. Number 2 is pizza chef. 3 is farmer with a fork. Pitchfork. 4 is chimney sweep, as I'm going to say. That was top hat in one of those previous rooms. I wonder if that's relevant. Yeah, we'll see. 5 maid. 6 like horse riding, horse rider, and then 7. This puzzle might make sense at some point. I don't think anything's going to make sense for ages. I think this is the sort of game where nothing makes sense, and then like hours in, suddenly you're just like, oh, I saw a thing that looked like that, like forever ago. They all have halos. So yeah, like warrior has staff and shield, crown. And then what else was there? I was like, there's a white bishop. Cup, but I'm going to say the cup's probably nothing. Alright, so we need to go to the right. We've got a nook. Security, but I don't have a gem. So if can I do this? And it was like, no, I can't because I need a gem. So we'll go for the nook. Got a plane, a biplane maybe? Okay, we've got a white rook with a key. Security, indeed. Blueprint, I guess. Getting something screaming. Yep. Yeah. Already there. Don't worry. Immediately did that. Nook. We're in a nook. Beside. Beside was in the same font as the other thing where I can't remember what it said, but in the pantry it said bridge in Bridget, but they highlighted the bridge in that font. I think beside this means something because it also begins with B. There's definitely puzzles about things beginning with the same letter. Beside, bridge. Maybe that's just all it is. We've got a biplane. We've got a blueprint. So maybe the rooms are all categorized by having certain being associated with certain letters. So we've got white. Okay, we've got a white rook. Key. Okay, pictures. Biplane. And the blueprints. Oh, pen, don't run out, please. I do need a pen. Conspiracy juices flow. Yeah, this seems like a game you can just invent things and then get completely lost in your own inventions. Some weird triangle shells. So if I'm taking notes. Says beside. But the thing about the pantry weren't the two pictures of things being with P? Yeah, well, we'll see. I mean, I've written them down as tree, pine, maybe, and safety pin. Okay, I'm going to press on, I guess. You may draw new floor plans while drafting in this room. I don't know what that means. Corridor is always left unlocked. West Wing Hall. I guess we'll do this. I mean, this will connect back up to the... Shouldn't this just be the... Wait. Once you've drawn floor plans, you must select one to draft. I thought this... Am I going mad? I thought... Oh no, the chapel's there. Oh, I went left the chapel. Okay, that's fine. The parlour, spare room, and a storeroom. I kind of want to see a puzzle room. I just want to see what a puzzle room looks like. Oh. West Wing Hall. Burb. Yep, there are burbs. I do need to write down the burbs. They're in the west wing hall. I mean, burbs and wing. It is called a wing. Staff notice from June 15th, 1983. Schmout. Yeah, I assume that's got to be relevant, surely. I respectfully declare the west wing will be closed until residents with floor plans have not been removed from the pool. Refrain from drafting them during this period of mourning. Okay, so late. I have no idea about anything. Yeah, it's weird. Like they definitely they talk about the pool and the drafting and staff members drafting floors. It's like that's clearly part of it. Like the weird roguelike stuff is in. It's not just like a conceit to make for the game. Like it's part of the story. So I have no idea how that's going to shape out. So late, right properly. Late Lady Clara Epson. Out of respect, West Wing is closed. Rooms still in pool, but staff members requested not to draft them. Likewise, any draft. So I'm going to write that bit that's got cut off. So it says ends with likewise any may draft. So just seeing the players realize blueprints. Yep, that's what it means. That's the secret meaning. This game actually says blueprints. We're going to rinse some bloops. Okay, we've got a burb and a boat. Okay, maybe this is just it's just bees rather than burbs. When I was walking through, I glanced at this and thought this was another burb, but it's not another burb. Is this a black burb specifically? Definitely a boat. Didn't I have another boat, like a rowboat? Pictures. Bird. Black. Or a raven? And a raven and a rowboat? Row. So maybe this could be, or is it raven and rowing? Yeah. I don't know. Do you know birds? Do you know what kind of bird that is? I don't know anything about birds. I didn't look up in that room. Gotta look up. It has feathers. It does have feathers. Alright. The parlour, which has a picture of the dude whose name I can't remember. We've got Ty. I don't know what the word for this. It's like this thing you put cakes and sandwiches thing on when you have like high tea. So maybe it's tea. Maybe that's a tea stand. The blue box contains the gems. This box is the black box. This box is the white box. Oh, we've got one key, I guess. Okay. Right, so let's jot some of this down. Hang on. So if I go back to my room directory. Parlour is room 5. Puzzle. I guess maybe I'll write. So it's got puzzle something. Got the den, which was. I'm going to note down the room number. A nook was 13. Plus 1 key. This pen's running out, or it's blocked. Hopefully it's the latter. Locksmith. The den is 17. Plus 1 gem. Pantry plus 4 coins. I don't really need to write this stuff down because I have it in the room directory thing. Okay, so this was a red room. So I saw another red room with the lavatory, I think. It's Aegean Angels. Okay, that's a word I can write down. Western. Grounds. Pantry. I've lost pages already. Den. Locksmith. Oh, I wrote the I wrote the thing, the chapel notes in the locksmith page. God damn it. Chapel. Aegean. 8 Aegean Angels. No, there weren't. There was only 7. Unless there was one up here that I ignored. Directory says Aegean Angels. This is the shop. West Wing Hall. Nook. Nook's 13. West Wing Hall's not numbered. Parlour. It's room 5. I don't know if you had a clear view of the one behind the altar. Yeah, I mean, we can go back, but I don't really want to waste steps while I think about it. It's kind of social sections. Consequently, this is one of the most popular blues. Myriad of parlour games to think and conversate. As parlour games. Portraits of big portrait of Sinclair. Pictures. Tea stand. And a necktie I'll put down. It's probably just tie. Conversate. Never heard anyone use that word. You've never heard anyone conversate the word conversate. Do I think these are relevant? I mean, the different textures, so potentially I should actually just read this thing. Okay, note from M. Lowry, May the 2nd. Dear Hermit, it was a great honour receiving the invitation to dine at your estate with the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since I've been seen in decent society. Westwit lost its charm. We spent much this evening discussing our mutual love for games and puzzles. I mentioned a rather singular parlour game including 3 boxes of different colours. Your press was right the particulars game, and I didn't know the letters. Okay, puzzle rules. So there will always be. So it's just liar, one liar, one truther type thing. Oh, so at least one box tells truth. At least one box lies. We've got a lie box and a truth box, and one which might either lie or truth. Only one box has prize. And then 3 boxes. Blue. This is white. White. This is black. And black. Blue contains gems. Right, so when it says this box is the white box, I assume the colour of the box is that. By which, so like, if you just take this at the face value, this is lying because it's not white, it's blue. This is lying because it's not white, it's black. We know there's at least one box which is telling the truth. Therefore, this box is telling the truth. The blue box contains the gems. This is the blue box that's containing the gems. Or, by the word white box, we don't actually, like the fact that this coloured blue might be actually irrelevant. Like the actual colour of the outside of the box might be something else. Like there could be something else that it's referring to when it says this is the white box, this is the black box, and talking about the blue box. But if it were that, I don't think that's going to be a possibility because there's nothing else in there that tells you which box it's referring to by the colours, I don't think. So I'm just going to say the blue box contains the gems because the left 2 boxes are lying, and I'm correct. So blue box had 2 gems. Let's overthink the fuck out of this. Yeah, I just wanted to, make sure. But that's all fine. I guess that's all that's in here. I hope it is, because I've already left. Does it mark it in any way? No, I guess I just have that solved. Let's draft a room. Right, well I don't want dead ends. Because this is my last route out, so I better do a corridor. car. Card. Maybe. So we've got another queen of diamonds. Alright. Regular corridor. Pictures. A car. And a queen of diamonds. A queen and quality vehicle. I was about to say there's no way that you can call this anything beginning with Q, but clearly I'm wrong. We do have a hat in here. Maybe I need to pay attention to the hats. Do I need to write down the hats? I guess I should write down the hats. So we've got, I don't even know what, I don't know what words to use for hats. Is that a fedora? Is this a trilby? I don't know. I'm going to write down a fedora. And then one of them had a top hat. And I didn't write it down because I was like, we don't need to write that down. I should always write things down. My hunch that needed to be, and that was the regular bedroom, top hat. My hunch to write stuff down. So I should always just write it down if I have a hunch. It's probably right. And if it's not right, it doesn't matter because I won't remember my incorrect hunches. I won't remember my incorrect hunches because I didn't write them down. Who knows how in depth it goes? Yeah, it is very possible. All right, right. I can do this. I want to know what the hell this is. Christ. Okay. Drawing 4 cards. Too much shit in this room. Each time you will draw 3 4-pans, yeah, from which you must select one to draft. However, there are items and rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. And I assume this is going to be one of them. Test tube, tub, cork tube, a portrait. Is that a finished portrait? I'm going to call that a finished portrait of HS blah blah Sinclair. Off fireplace. So we've got this dude. There's 2 pictures of that guy, 3 pictures of that guy. A lot of these repeat. We've got more arrows. Ooh. Oh. It's something to do with how far apart their feet are. Like the span that their feet take. Or like stride length, maybe that's meant to be. Because they're all walking? I feel like you don't need 2 chandeliers in here. And also, I feel like if you're going to put chandeliers in here, put them, center them. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You know, just put 1 chandelier in the middle of the ceiling. And why are they different colour? Like, why would... Get 2 of the same one. Like, what are you doing with this decor, my guy? Just piss you off. Got a telephone. Alright, so... Drawing room. Weird chandeliers. That's the first thing I'm going to write down. It's the most important part of this room. So lots of pictures of people walking arrows underneath showing stride length. And I wonder if it's going to be like, maybe I should write them in order. Like size order relative to the picture size, because obviously like this one's bigger than this, but that's because the portrait's bigger. So like maybe I should compare them kind of relative to the size of the portrait or something. Okay, we'll move from largest to smallest to largest. So is the lady tiptoeing smaller than the man with the cane? They look about the same, to be honest. No, this cane guy, old man with umbrella as cane. Man with umbrella, cane and hat. We've got a lady tiptoeing. Tiptoeing or walking carefully. Then after that, I think it's just the man walking somewhat briskly, excuse me. Then it's going to be the man walking briskly. And it's the paperboy running. It's also running, and then a horse galloping. Alright, chess pieces, yellow pawn. Portrait being drawn of H.S. Sinclair. Oh, this was relevant. Maybe this is just the art, the way the art does buttons or something. Right, pictures. Test tube with cork, bung and bath tub. Right, so this now says social studio normals with art drawings unfinished. Unfinished. Drafting. Okay. Let's look at this. So if I go here, and I'll try and are both of these locked? Ooh. Let's try using a key. Spread. I don't know what that means, so I'm going to go in here. Ooh. What the hell is this thing? It's like a grill. I mean, it's just a grill, but it's just... Why is it so... Like, it's the only thing in the room. Got a mound of dirt, which I don't have a spade to dig. Is this just going to be a locked door? Okay, so we've got the drawing room. Probably numbered ring. It is. It's 25. Throw another shrimp on the barbie, 100%. I guess I'll say draw. But D for draw. Okay, it's patio. There, patio. Here's a green room. I guess I will put down that the theme was a red room, the chapel. Chapel was over there. Great if we could grow gem trees, that'd be nice. 2 dirt mounds. Need shovel. Not a lot else, if I'm honest. Gems grow underground like potatoes. Yeah, I mean you plant one and then eventually it'll just sprout up a nice little gem bush. And then you pluck your daily harvest of gems from the gem bush, and that lets you into the locksmith room apparently. And then you can go buy keys. I'm gonna write down the word big grill, big barbecue grill. And that's it. Don't pluck my gem bush. Right, is this locked? Am I screwed now? No, I can go through. How do I know if a room's locked or not? +1 for each time you've drafted observatory. That sounds good, but I probably want more splits off because I've only got one thing off of which I can split, right? I've not, this is all walls, like I can't get through there without a key. So I want more, I think I want more routes. Hallway. Beach or coast and a 10 luggage tag. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Oh, I wonder. So, screw the west wing. Is it literally like north, south, east, west, east? Like, by the west wing, like, is it literally like you can only get the west wing on this side? Is that how that works? Maybe. Shruggy indeed. So we've got corridor, this is hallway. Hallway. Notes. doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. Pictures. Like a beach, coast. No answers from me. Yes, none asked for. Don't worry. If I'm asking questions out loud, I appreciate the reserve of not answering them. Very much appreciated when people come in knowing things and don't say them, because I know that can be difficult. Like cliffs, coast, something. Coast, like a beach, and then luggage tag with 10. Let's go this way. I don't know what rank means. That's locked. Alright, we've got one. Passageway requires 2. Closet boudoir. I guess we're going. I don't have the gems for this. Again, this is the end of my thing, so we're going to have to do the boudoir. Oh, it's got a safe. It's got a goddamn safe hidden back here. Damn. Shoes, a gramophone, a pillow pushed under there. A picture of, oh, it's Christmas. And Christmas. So the safe was a Christmas present, I guess. One candle missing. More shoes. Ballerina thing. Some little jewellery boxes, I think. I assume that's what those are. I wonder if this has any clues as to... hang on. That doesn't say Syncoco over the top of it. So I don't know if that's just an oversight or if this actually is the same safe. Hard to say. It was on Christmas. I'm a freaking genius! I'm a goddamn genius! Is that it? It's actually just, it was Christmas? What? Wild. I'm the greatest. I'm the greatest to ever do it. Safe pass code was, I think it was 2512. Because Christmas. Inside, note from Daniel in red envelope marked 4. Well, it's distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit details about dear Marion's disappearance from the public record. It's no surprise to me that the royal court will want this apparently kept as quiet as possible, but I'm shocked that you have so little regard for your niece that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you could do is think of your name. Is this to Herbert? What's his name? Sinclair. What's his name? Yeah, Herbert S. Sinclair. Because wasn't his niece my mother? And all you can do is think of her name. Whoa. Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally do fortune, but for the love of God, should have capital G. Come on, my love of God. Should not have, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly they undermine the cause that she forfeited everything's further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid, and be made to see the colour of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. It is through your signs that you bless this betrayal. Our son, Simon, your heir, which is me, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Capital C for Christmas. It's got a capital C. Daniel, my dad, apparently. I'm going to grab this gem. Ooh, is that just a gem stand? No, it's just a gem stand. I thought it was a little tiny key. Okay, with a holly leaf on the inside of it. Let me jot down notes from the notes first. So around the 4. So to Herbert. So okay. So Herbert omitted details of Marion, his niece, our mother disappearance. On public record. Royal Court wants it kept quiet. Herbert told to King to keep name intact. Family name or fortune of my own. Alright, so she did this to keep family assets. That's perhaps the house that we're getting in this will. Doing so undermined Marion's cause. So she paid a price. I'm just going to literally write this out. People should know The colour. Are these people all British? Because that's not how you spell colour. And if they're not British, why are they talking about the king? Like, come on. Of the flag, she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. To deny her story is to deny her life. If through your science you bless this betrayal, our son, Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune of lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Was the date 12/25? I think I put 25/12. Yeah, I think, because I put the day. I'm pretty sure I put the day first because I was thinking, as I was putting it in, I bet it's going to be month first. But no, it was 2512, I think. I will inherit a fortune of lies. And spits upon Herbert's grave, apparently. And then inside of safe has holly leaf. Alright, is that going to be everything in this room? Oh, I didn't do the pictures. Hand painting a globe? Day before month and 24-hour clock, the Scroobian games. Well, both of those are correct, so... You know... Pictures of... hand painting a globe, biplane with some clouds and birds. And then, where is it? Of Christmas. Scene showing safe. I don't really understand why the safe code would be Christmas, just because you got it at Christmas. But, okay. There's nothing like stuck to the back of stuff. No. Okay, I'm going to call this room done. Locked. And I think that's it, isn't it? Because I don't have anything else I can do. I think. Because I can't get in here. Oh, I can draft this now. Wasn't this locked before? Maybe I didn't try. Okay. Oh, but I can redraw them. Hang on. So if I... Yeah, this is going to be no good. I kind of want one that goes straight on, I think. Right? Probably. Can I just keep doing this, or do I just get one reroll? I do just get one reroll. Okay. Spare room has a tape gun, 3 boxes, a blue paint roller. They've got these weird faint circle motifs that it looks indistinct enough that I don't know what it means. I mean, it's got a moving fan. That's more that can be said about any other room that I've seen so far, unless the other room had another room had a ceiling fan that I just didn't notice. Spare room. Designs are long forgotten. Got to ventilate the paint fumes. I mean, they've left this can of paint completely open, so that's just going to dry out completely. It's going to be rock hard. Spare room. I want to get high. 3 taped boxes, tape, gun, chair, 2 paint tins, roller, ladder, pot B, painted, wall, ceiling, fan, moving. That's everything that's in this room. Alright. We've got food for sale. I mean, it has to be this one because again, otherwise I'm stuck. Needs to finish the washing up. We've got tiger and a tea stand. So I'm going to say that this is a tea stand. And a scale. They've got pets. They've got pets. Of course, it's served only in the dining room. Lemon glazed salmon. Plus an addition if you've got an aquarium. Okay. Sure. Got tea. Some stuff to make some cookies. That's just the same from this side as well. I guess there's not much in here other than the shop. We do have these suspicious coloured jars. Salmon tastes better if you befriend it before cooking and eating. Yeah, that tracks. I don't see much else. Okay. Kitchen. What we've got in the description. Pictures, tiger and tea stand. Blank labelled jars. 4 purple. 5 red. 1 without label and half filled. And 1 yellow. A sack of stuff, pet food. Pet food's kind of interesting. And then the shop itself, which I don't think I need to buy anything. It's got bananas. So banana was 3. Club sandwich. It's plus 15 for 8. Chef salad. Plus 5 per green room. 4, 5. Which I mainly noted down for the banana because that was a weird. Alright, we're going to do the security room, I think. Whoa! Cutscene. I was not expecting a cutscene. Some reels. What are they recording, I wonder? Right, so we've got cameras everywhere. Bit creepy, but okay. I mean, you want some security. I mean, you know, you're allowed to have cameras in your own private home. That's not just a bit weird. That's all. But I'll be honest, there are other things about this house that are weirder. Yeah, it's a screen. Yeah, that's yeah. This child, it's like the thing when like an animal recognizes themselves in the mirror. It's QWERTY. I did look. It's QWERTY. It's very weirdly laid out. Ooh, A cam, B cam. I'm gonna guess C cam. Access levers and this is okay. There's a lot of stuff going on in here. First of all, I'm going to eat this banana. We've got. Why did this room have a microwave and tea and coffee facilities? But like a lot. That's so weird. I guess the people in here are locked in, maybe, and they need that. Very strange. Anyway, we've got this tape recorder, so which I guess is recording the video from everywhere? Maybe? Okay. So, security. Which is... $34. So I'm going to try a view inventory of all items house. So effective the first week in December, payroll for all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. As your attendance will no longer be registered at morning roll call, it is doubly important that you do not fail to clock in and out of one of the electronic computer terminals on the estate. 2 of these terminals can be found at security where the punch clock used to be, and in the laboratory. Any questions regarding this process should be directed, as always, to our house manager, Miss Babbage. The terminal password begins with an S. I don't think I can quite read that. Babbage. Oh, yeah. Charles Babbage. That makes sense. I wonder if I can sort of work out how long it is. Okay, so staff notice. Payroll. Managed by clocking in out at computer terminals. Terminal in security and laboratory. Security used to have punch clock. House manager Mrs. Babbage. Company use Steam to reveal the password on the paper. That would be very nice. Terminal password. It's 8 letters. Maybe 8-ish letters. It might not be like 9 or 7, but yeah. So, antechamber is unlocked. Is unlocked, and access levers are no longer required. Which is weird because that feels like a thing that they would now require because it's a puzzle or something like that. Keycard access, which I've got. The redundant security, which is normal doors in the estate, would also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. Right, so north is higher rank. Okay, so that is north is higher rank. Cards more likely at higher rank. We've got pictures of a stage and some sort of flower. No idea. Saffron? Maybe it could be a saffron flower? I can't tell because the only thing I know about saffron is that it's yellow. But maybe it could be some other plant. Can you guess on those pictures? Yeah, if you want. If you think you know what the picture is, go for it. Theatre and time. Ooh. I like it. I like it. Stage / theatre. Flower / time. Trend with the T words. I like it. I like that a lot. Phone. Oh no, this is. Wait, hang on. C cam tape 23. Whereas this says A cam 56. I can't really read that, to be honest. If I turn the brightness down, that will give me better contrast. Yes, actually. BCAM 12. Uh, 13. I'm guessing I don't need to worry about that, given it wasn't very visible. Alright, what's going on with these keyboards? Like, what is this? What are these swirly keys? Got 6 numbers. That is not what the arrow on an enter looks like. Is it the same on this? Yes. This keyboard's the same. You've got 2 swirly keys. 2 keys there, and upward, like an inverse character return. Where's the Windows key? I know one of these could be the Windows key. So we've got arrow keys, we've got numbers 1 to 6. We've got 3 different lengths of. So it's more arrow. Actually, these are more arrows, aren't they? We got more arrows. So I feel like this is going to be relevant though, because I've seen enough of these double-headed arrows to have that once they're on, one of them is on a key. I feel like that's going to be relevant. Oh, that's notable. Blue memos are true, red memos are lies unless written by hand. I didn't remember, the last one was written by hand. Blue memo. I think it was written by hand. But maybe this could be a lie. And then at top is crown, a swirl, and that's something. Not sure. Right. I'm going to click on this thing. I kind of want us to look at the keyboard. Ooh, view estates inventory. Okay. Well, why would I not just set it to low? This is... So if I can shut off the power, so this means now I can if I shut off the power, all the security doors will get opened. Okay, log on to network. Ah, here we go. So this is where I need the password. Nope, I didn't actually want it. So I know those 2 trunks. I've noted them down. Oh, I've got a white knight. Anything else that I need to click on? I don't think so. Oh, it's a live feed as well. That's pretty cool. That wasn't just for the cutscene. I wonder if that's going to be relevant. Where's the Where is the camera? Okay, so it doesn't actually turn around. Yeah, because if I stand here, I'm clearly not Still not looking to the side. Weird, but okay. We've got a big old vault. A weird museum room. We've got a pool. We've got another one picture of the vault. Are these the same room twice, or is these different vaults? Who could possibly say? I don't think I can do anything with the. Yes, what's this? What earth is this cable? Is this just a? Is this just clipping into the desk? Why is the cable just go into the desk? I'm going to say that's just a graphical clip or clipping rather than anything more notable. Alright, I can't really see what some of these keys are. This one's probably clearer. Okay. Cable into desk, not a clue. Oh, the phone system. It's all to do with the phone system. Alright, weird keyboard. Letters A to Z. Numbers 1 to 6. So we've got a space. Enter with that arrow. Backspace with just a horizontal line. Escape as like a squiggle. Tab as arrows. Shift controls a blank. Alt blank. Alt is like that sort of squiggle. I guess this is meant to be like clockwise versus anti-clockwise. Alt graphic is the other way. And then it also has arrow keys. Sure. Given the other things have arrows as well. Strange is only 1 to 6. Yes. This feels extremely deliberate considering there's two models of this keyboard that both have the same layout. Oh, and there's a dot. Period key. Full stop. But yeah, they've got two of these layouts, and that's really weird. Let's take this door. This gives me more space to move around in. Dark rooms. You can't see the floor plans while drafting in this room. Well, I'll just remember what the floor plans were before I go in. And I want to go left. Oh! That was pretty cool. Hi. Dark room. Turns. Initial. That turns off when you walk in. Oh, I wonder if I actually get any. So can I just? You can't see the floor plans. Is that the floor plans of the things that I'm drafting? That's the door. I guess I can't do anything in here, really. I assume that there's nothing to do unless I have a light source. Ooh. So the gem requirement could be a shop, which will turn left or right, I think. No, not necessarily, because I've got 2 shops so far. The one is a dead end. It doesn't matter because I don't have a gem anyway. Let's go with the middle one. How does this look? Damn it! Gosh darn it, that's it. I do have a door on this end, so we're not completely done, and I can go to this door of the security. This one was locked. Alright, so the utility closet has the breaker box. Has breaker box. Chart and a coal cart. Shot. Graph. And like a coal cart. A shot. Yep. Well, all right then. Okay, good. As power to garage, dark room. And we'll go back in there and fiddle around with stuff later. It's just a blank piece of paper. These are also blank piece of paper. You don't need to hang those up. Right. That's a selfie, I guess. Oh, he took a mirror selfie. He took a mirror selfie. What a trendsetter. Same picture. This is the orchard. The H and something against the tree. Maybe that tells me what the orchard code was, and I should have looked at that when I was there. Alright, we have a match and another tree that could be a tree like a maple or a mahogany. High school days photojournalism class. That sounds cool. Another fact, like just lots of duplicate photos. Ooh, a clearer version. Ooh. Anything we can get from these, though? Oh, I don't know what that was. Broken leather. Noted. That's the same picture. There's a lady. Print notes. Ladyship to one of her rooms in the West Wing. A large print of the enclosed photograph. The last of it was too dark, so keep an eye on that. I guess they're taking lots of copies of things. Because I guess that's what this thing is with the like mounted camera. are, but these are just focused differently is what's going on. So these have the focus on the background. And this has the focus further forward. Is that what that's meant to be? And this is the focus kind of fully at the back. Egg timer? Okay. I think these are the same level of detail to me, to my eyes. I'm just trying to see if I can spot any obvious differences between the two, but not really. Fire and fur? Oh, that's another good one. I think there's too much going on, like there's too much of like a hand and a match to make me think that it's just the fire. Like the fire's not really the focus. It's the fact that it's a match. Ooh, but it could be. It could well be fire. Lit and large. Also a good suggestion. So, does it say H93? I don't know. I don't think I can actually read that. I might be able to go back outside and read it, but I will have a look at that tree because I know where that is. Okay, let's HS requested yet another of her ladyship. Probably for one of her rooms in the west wing. Large print of orchard photograph. I wonder if I can find that orchard photograph. Maybe if I enlarge it I can read what's on there and that'll give me the code to the lock. Maybe. Pictures are hand holding lit match in a tree under a maple mahogany fir. Sure. Let's draft this room, I guess, while I can see. It's going to have to be this one. But before I go in there, I want to have another look at this. Ooh. I don't actually write some of this stuff down, so. I wrote the dark room stuff in the utility closets. Turn off key cards. Six lights. VAC. And each be green, red, off. Power for gymnasium. Dark room, garage, and cabinets, crossed out, and switch missing. Which I guess I can't do anything with. Okay, we'll turn this off. But we'll leave the powers to the other ones on, and just leave all this on, I guess. I did not mean to click. Okay. So I've not reached rank 8, so I don't get the fancy salmon meal. Dining room. Gives fancy meal on rank 8. Fancy salmon meal, like cat food. Salmon and tuna chunks. So we've got a grandfather clock and a padlock. Maybe these rhyme. Pictures of a grandfather clock and a padlock. Yellow corn. Tea sets, plates and stuff, some wine. Lit fireplace. The clock. I don't know if there's that much in here. We don't have the meal. Ooh, that's fun. It's got to be this one. Spreading items. Some special rooms are to spread items. When you spread them, they're placed all over the place unless I have a conference room. Okay? Good to know. I'll eat an apple. Pea pod. And the mountain thingy, which might have a name. Oh, is that Mount Holly? What the fuck does that mean? I think it's just like, if some rooms have a mechanic where you can spread stuff around. Like you can put items in other rooms. And if you do that and you have a conference room, they all come here. Okay. Pictures. Mount Holly. And the pea pod. do not begin with the same letter. But, okay. We have another red note. This one says reminder. Ooh, after meeting adjourns, and place them in the office safe. But I don't have I haven't got an office safe, so okay. Note after meeting adjourns. Does have a D in it. Place all conference notes in office safe. So this is a lie. $9083 red. But I've seen red notes before. Does it mean like this, like these sorts of things? I might need to go back and check some of this stuff out because I feel like I've read things on red notes before. So install the game and remove it from your account. That would be fun. But that's also not the office safe code, right? Well, this will be the office safe code even. Alright. Combine inventory to create new items. Yeah, it's going to have to be this one. It really wants me to take the lavatory. It's just giving me that all the time, but that's a dead end. I don't want it. Saw. So, okay, stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read is often lost among the bold words spoken soft. The note is read, the letter is not. It's concerned about that. So we've got a big S. And we've got oh, sand becomes and. Is that what this is saying? Do spell our secrets carved from thought? I don't fully understand this, but that sand and are differ by a single letter. Why is this lit? Why would you have a light that's lighting up the corner of the room with some planks of wood and some random logs bits? Again, just why are you lighting up the side of the room? The true box does not always contain the prize. Jeez, okay. Okay, some of this stuff I'm just going to need to screenshot. And I will come back to it. Right, so this is the workbench. What can I... Okay, well I can't do anything with the broken lever. I have two things in my inventory and neither of them... They do not combine. So what did I have in there? Like a holly, Mount Holly and a pea pod. Why is message in bold? only my first in-game day. Yeah, cries. I mean, I don't need to like transcribe this into these notes into the letters. I really hope not, because that would be a lot of work. A message read is often lost. Among the bold words spoken soft, the note is read, the letter is not. Oh, okay, there's two ideas spawning. One is the notes. Like, are we talking notes as in like you make notes, or are we talking musical notes? Do the two connect somehow? Like, do the notes tell me musical notes? Do these musical notes tell me something? I don't know. And what was the other one? Red. Is this a homophone thing? Like red and red, because the red notes are lies, whereas the note is red. Should I be thinking of that as the note is the color red? It's a homophone or something like that? But yeah, I'm not sure. Better not be relevant. I can't read music. Yeah, I mean, it just looks. This looks no. I mean, I like a normal score. Other than the weird bits where it's cut off. Why I don't know why the bars. Why would you not just have this bit of the bar up here? Not really sure. But yeah, not really sure. So musical score with an 8 on it. A weird rule. Oh, workshop. Sand and an ampersand. Stone cut S. Music score with an 8 on it. Talks about removing letters, e.g. sand to and. And was there anything else? There's a weird cog. Oh, there's this thing. Oh. Box from Parlor. With dimensions and note. The true box does not always contain the prize. Well, I know that. The true box in the one I did was the black box. It was on the end, the one on the far right. And that said the blue box had the gems in it. So the true box did not have the prize in it. It's got to be the commissary, but I don't have a gem. Oh, that screws me, doesn't it? That does screw me unless I can get a key. So I get a key and then go back to the hallway, I guess. So camp, tent, it's like a luggage tag. A camp or a tent, camping, Tent and 10. I guess that's got to have to be tent and 10. And that's why all the pictures seem to start with the same letter. It's because I'm removing one letter from one to get to the other one. Is that... I don't know if the conference room has like a mountain, like Mount Holly and a peapod, which I don't understand. Yeah, the dining room was clock to lock. The utility closet was chart to cart. The dark room had the match one and a tree. Oh no, it was fire, but it was fire to fur. Stage and sage. Yeah, it looks like these are all... That's how this works. The tea stand. What the hell is the tea stand? Because that was the kitchen had a tiger and a tea stand. I guess I don't really know what the word for a tea stand. It might be something else. The letters were important. Yeah, it looks like it. So we also had a hallway with this 10 picture from the Tia? Tiger to Tia? Yeah? That sounds reasonable. I like that. Is it called a tier? Is a tier a noun meaning like a cake stand? I've not heard of that. That might be the case. But I like it. The hallway had this picture of this 10 on it, but with a picture of like some cliffs or some like a coastal scene. But I can't think of what that would be. Google is Lamborghini. It's a cake tier. I know I have heard of cake tier when like it's not just a tier on its own, but cake tier. Yeah, I think I have heard of that. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we had the drawing room had a tube and a tub. The corridor had a car and a card. The parlour had a tie and a tier. The West Wing Hall had this bird and a rowing boat. Crow and row. The Nook had a blueprint. That's probably it was plain. I picked up a biplane, so it's plain and plan. The Locksmith had like a picture of pudding and like sand dunes, which we know. They think the sand dunes is sand. It was like a pudding. It was like a spoon and a pudding on a plate. Not sure what that one is. The then had that hands praying with the rosaries and a crowbar. Pray and pry? Or prayer and prior? Pry and pray, yeah. I don't think it's pry because it's not. It wasn't actually prying anything; it was just holding it. But I think it could be a prayer, pray and prayer and prior. Pictures: pin and pine. That was in the pantry. That's the grounds. The guest bedroom had bath and bat. And the bedroom had bride and bridge. And the entrance hall had a queen of diamonds and an ace of spades. So that might be separate because it's... No! Those are the same type. So... Not sure. But okay. Interesting. So a lot of these have letters which I'll need to go through and figure out. Hobby horse. Written down the yellow pawn. Yes, this is going to be it. Okay, so now I need to go up here, I think. Let's see how far this gets me. It is quite the trek. Yeah, this one I don't understand. Unless this mountain has a name that is not Mount Holly. Like we're on Mount Holly and that one in the distance is another one. But then I don't know what this is, like Peapod. What could you have to remove from Peapod? That's Clock and Lock. Make sure I'm going the right way. That's where I start to go diagonally. I should also think, was there notes that I wanted to check along the way to find out whether they were read or not. P and peak. Brilliant. I'm going to write that one down because I will forget that one. The other ones I can get myself, but this was P and peak. Alright, there was a red note here. So this is a red, this is a lie. So the levers are required to grant entry. Darkroom security. Oh, I'm dumb. Like this note was literally here, no? I'm dumb. It just literally says it right here. So this is true. This is a lie. So that makes sense because I immediately look at this and was like, I would have thought they would have had levers. Like that seems like a video game thing to have. And so yes, they do. There are levers. So yeah, I think that's what that was. Tub and tube. Nice green area. Yeah, this is like. I don't know what if this is still 10. I don't know what this could be. like a coat tag. It's coast and coat. Shore, something. Not sure. Not sure. Seven locked doors. Do not want that particularly. Oh, I had a spread before. So the spread, this, yes, this is the thing that activates with the conference room. So I definitely don't want that. 7 locked doors. This shit gonna be expensive, yeah. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. So that's going to give me more steps, but I don't think I care too much about the steps. I'm gonna get the Great Hall, even though I can't go anywhere, because I can't go anywhere in here either. So I'm just going to see what a Great Hall looks like, because I'm very confused about, like, how can I have... It has 4 exits, but 7 doors. Locked. This one doesn't say locked. Yeah, it doesn't look like a hall. I'll give it that. So only this one says the word locked. Interesting. I probably should have gone while I was over there to this one. Right, I'm gonna run out of steps and see what happens. I'm gonna run down to the conference room. Ooh, it's unusual rarity. So again, this is like back to the patio, and it's kind of just the way I came, right? So I should have done that room while I was back there, but never mind. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Well, it doesn't really matter where it goes. I'm not going anywhere, right? So yeah, we'll just do this, because I'm basically done. Hoople. Car and cart. Is that really it? That's nothing in here other than a goddamn... Wait, there's space here? I thought this was the end of the thing. Well, I don't have enough... We're not going to use the gems. So we'll go for the commissary. And see what the hell happens. This room literally just has nothing except basketballs and cards. Okay, we'll write that down. Storeroom. This is... Gymnasium. Pictures are cart. It's a cart. Maid's Day, 2 days only. Okay, this is the commissary. is 2021. All items 50% off. Bin, we've got a 10. Well, no, it won't. Oh, we have another one of these. I think I can. What does it end? ING? ING. I'll write down. Security. So this is without. So if this is a 10, how could this be? I mean, it's like a deer, elk, stag, and tag is what it is, and which tells me that these aren't always the same word if it's the same picture, because that was definitely 10 before 10 to tent. So this will be pictures tag to stag, red note, commissary closed, day 12 to 16, and sorry. That is a lie. They are not sorry. Dirigiblocks. That's the correct machine. Can I play Dirigiblocks? Wild. Okay. Fair enough. Salt shaker, a shovel, a sleeping mask, and a metal detector. I can't buy any of those. This also says coffer without the E. Alright, now that's hit the wall. Oh, I just had the layout wrong. I thought that was the end of it, but it wasn't. I just had another space. Coffer fair, yeah. That's also what I thought. I think that's it. Is there anything interesting that I can see in here? I don't think so. But there are these arrows. You died. Must be a little bit different. Oh, it's 20 past 7 already. Okay. 28. Scott's rank 7. Nice. So I start at 8. I wonder if the time is going to be relevant. Start at 8. Entrance call start. AM, I assume 8 AM. So this is the same, this is this town. So these are the same. This is the same. I don't have the tutorial notes, but that's fine. Got the Ace of Spades and a Queen of Diamonds. I don't know how those are one letter apart. These two busts are the same. Right, I did want to look at the outside. Because I did want to go back and look at the orchard. Oh, this tree got cut down. Ah, okay. I'm assuming these are all normal wheels. It's not Christmas. Queen, rump, and trump card. Sounds like it. I think you nailed it. What's the main thing in here? I did look at this, right? Yeah, okay. It's just telling me that I can't call it a night. Right, I think now that I've done one day and I feel like I understand the flow of it, I think I can now probably move a lot faster. But okay. So I guess we'll just charge straight forward. We haven't done the lavatory, and it seems to really want me to do the lavatory. Well, that means I'm just going to get the lavatory again, doesn't it? So we'll just do corridor. And we'll just go straight through. I mean, maybe I should use some of these as like... like get some supplies, maybe? We could do this sort of thing. Bat and bath. That was different, right? Like last time the storeroom had different things in it. So I wonder if the pictures change and I should go back and actually pay attention when I went through the storerooms. And then change today to it was bat and bath, which means the letter changed has gone from a T to an H. This one, however, is still pin and pine. I'm pretty sure that's exactly the same. We've got another coffin. This is still the same. We've got the bridge. I don't think we have to pay attention. I think these are all the same. Bride and bridge. Well, these ones might be random. Like the generic side rooms, like the generic rooms, might be random. But this one is bride and bridge. Hallway sounds pretty good. So I can get 2 more rooms out. I've got Road and Rod. So doors in the West Wing aren't more likely to be locked. Doors in the West Wing are less likely to be locked. We also had Rod. I'm still not sure what the beach one was. I've written that one down. Alright, let's take the lavatory. I want to see what the hell is in here. Tie and tier. HS. Nothing? Really? It's just a dead end. This kept showing up all the time. Red room dead end. So avoid showing us, I'm always probing for location. Okay, it's literally just like a bad, just a bad room to get. Oh, so the red rooms just always have penalties. That's what it is. The lavatory just sucks. So it's just always just a dead end. Whereas the other red rooms have other penalties. Okay. Good to know. I don't really, I kind of want to go up. This isn't ideal. Still the same. Dead is fine. Still off, but okay. Right, but okay, this one, this was not P and Peak last time. I'm pretty damn sure. But then last time was Prayer and Prior. Prior to Prayer. Day 2, it is P to Peak. But that letter is different. So before an A was different, now it's a K. It's got to be the parlour. Right, so that's a lie. Yeah, white key, sand and. Yeah, I should write down all these. Pictures, if they change, which is the one that will stay the same? Pantry. Pantry, day 1 was Pine and Pen. Day 2 was also Pine to Pen. And then the parlour Day 1, tie to Tia. Day 2 is sand to and. So again, before it was a difference of R, now it's a difference of S. Oh, hello. Spare set of car keys. I don't remember seeing a car anywhere. That's interesting. Well, this is the one with the. So we know the blue box is. So the blue box is true. You're in the parlour. That is true. The blue box is true. Is true. So the black is true. Therefore, this must be a liar. When the box is empty. Since it's lying, the box must be full. It's a bit dingy in here. Right, we'll head up in rank, I guess. And I'll take the Nook. Because we want to go to the left anyway. This was still a chess piece before. And now it's chart to cart. One plane, plans plane. Day 2, charts and carts. All right. Yeah, because I want to still be going up. Tiger to Tia. Kitchen, kitchen, kitchen. Kitchen, kitchen. That's your spare in kitchen. This was also Tiger. This was Tia and Tiger last time. What did the red and blue things have anything to do with it? So Tiger. Blue magnets, Tia, red magnets. Yeah, I don't know. It'd be weird. I haven't seen any red and blue with the other ones. I mean, maybe there is. They are there. Let's use our last gem. Take the security room. These are all the same rooms. These are the same, these are the same. Yeah, what are the red pin, green pins? Has anything to do with it? Do we know those pics? I've seen them before, but I couldn't decipher them. And they were they in security last time? What was security last time? Pictures last time were Stage and Sage in security. Let's see if I can find what room these were in. I think it was the drawing room. No, drawing room was tube and tub. Oh, it was in the boudoir. Plane and plan. We had another one that was plan, that was a set of blueprints, which more obviously was plane and plan. Like it was just the plane, I mean nothing else. Which makes me want to think this is like flight or flying or something like that. But I can't think of anything as it's there. Like flight, light. Why does this have to do with light? So yeah, I'm really not sure about these two, but they have appeared together previously. Right. I assume I still do the same thing. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't set this to low. Set this to unlocked. Right. So I've got all the things which I knew about. I mean, I wonder if these are the letters that are missing between different pictures. And like that. And like this is what those letters are, what makes up this password or something like that. I want it to be SN, is what I want that to be. Sna? Starling? I want this to be Starling. No. Snogging, I've a doubt that it's snogging. Oh, this I need a key card. Oh, it's not good. It's not good. The breaker box lets me turn off the key cards. So let's do that. Again, this one. Again. I want this to be like coast or cliffs or beach. So far this has been 10 and tag. Cost like a price tag? Maybe. Because I believe power off on everything. Maybe I'll set these to red now. I don't know what that does. Yeah. cost and cost. Yeah, but shouldn't it be off now? I turned it off. I turned the security off. What? Yeah. When I said keycard currently offline, keycard system settings, offline mode. Oh, I didn't actually turn it off. Unlocked. Cool. Boiler room. I don't have a gem. Well, then I have to do this, and then I'm kind of screwed, right? I have to go all the way back to the entrance hall. But I've been in here already. Oh, there's a free gem though. That would have been nice previously. So the billiard room requires darts, paint and pint. Entrance hall, bedroom, guest bedroom. Day one. That's a bath. Day two. Pints to paint. If those are the letters, if these are the letters, then we know there's an A in it, there's an H in it. We've got the G. An E. And then we've got the A. Hearts, charts, it's an H. Plans, planes, the E. Crow to row is a C. Tie to tier is an R. Snatching. That's going to be my next guess. Doesn't have any in it. Nope. Searching? No. Max length. Ooh, good call. I should find out what I can learn from the terminal inputs. Very long, but 8 characters makes it centered. And I did say it looked about 8 characters from the crossed out thing before. So I think that's an 8 character. And if it's missing letters, so we've got the S, we know we need an R, we know we need an E, and an A. And a C. Yeah, searching is 9. I don't know if you've seen an H, 2 words different by an H yet anyway. But we have seen a C. No, we have seen an H. The Nook is currently carts to charts. Not sure. What was my only option now? So I don't have this. Guest bedroom's kind of useless. But it does let me get down to here. So if I just go back through the hallway, go back through the kitchen, through the Nook, and into the hallway, I should have another door, so I need this to go straight. Rumpus room. I'll take a rumpus room. Alzara. We'll insert coin in a minute. We'll look around first. Yes, it's what we think is stage and sage. Oh, rich. Checkers, backgammon, a chessboard. Right. No longer.
And, as it was foretold, I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin. You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara.
Hi, Alzara.
And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
So I kind
The
of.
image is
Yeah?
becoming clear. I see a boy.
Ooh.
A boy standing on a shore of white sand. He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir. I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
Is that
A
the necklace
door
thing you
that is
had?
always
What had?
locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find.
Boom!
A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen by the great Alzara.
Thanks, Zara.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Okay. That was pretty weird. So, like, is that a hint system or something? Do I get hints if I keep doing it? If I find the rumpus room again? Oh, we've got a black bishop. Rumpus room. Alzara said some things. Black bishop. Day 2. It is stage to sage. Stage. 1 coin for Alzara, I believe. What a deal. Hell yeah. Give me some vague and weird answers. All for 1 coin. We've got... I can't read any of this. Something's pick. Board game. Let's play board game. Crazy chess. Add something. Something bird. I can't read any of this. I've got a cool ball with some stars on it. Another hat. The hats are relevant. Okay, just weird lighting. Some beers and a radio and some wine bottles. Okay. I mean, both of these screw me over, don't they? Because that's dead, and I can't get into there because it's got a gem requirement. I guess I'll take some items and see what we got. 2 keys. Oh, that said something specific. I should have read that. Silver key. Locking a door with a silver key will lead to a room with many doors. Interesting. Notable. Okay. I guess I go back down here. So that's back, parlor, den, spare room, hallway. So it's back to the parlour, straight. So you turn it, basically just remember to turn up the hallway. Nothing here, I think. Nothing here. Turn up the hallway. More doors. Prior and prayer again in the dining room. Security kitchen. Drawing room, patio. Boudoir, spare room, kitchen, security, dark room, utility closets, dining room. It's day 1. Lock to block. Day 2. Prior to prayer. Anything else you want to do in the dining room? I've written down yellow pawn. I have. I wrote down black bishop for the. I don't think I wrote down the thing we had a black bishop. The rumpus room. I did write down the black bishop. Cool. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. Well, I don't want that, so I'll just take the boudoir, I guess. So this is still Christmas. This is not open, but I can open it with 2512. This is still 4, but it's a handwritten note, so it's not. It's legit. I believe that that is a legitimate, correct note. Stair and star, stairs, stars. Probably with the S. So day 1 is the one we don't know because it's the weird globe painting thing. This one's much clearer because it's stars to stairs. We need this to go to the right. I mean, you'll get the observatory up because I've got to get whatever the star thing is, I guess. Yeah, so this is the one I think I had as plan. So this must be plain and plan. This room's missing as well, which is weird. Oh, as in every time I get to the astronomer, I get one more star. So it starts to 1 gold, then it gets, then I do this, then I do this. So this like. Green Room is special. Flowers. Flowers. Or are these days? Where's all this up? Oh, I turn it from the side. Okay, I keep clicking. I presume I still need to keep turning it on. I presume I need to make it look outside. That's as high as it goes. Is there a wheel down here? There is. One star. So what happens if I make this point somewhere silly? What happens if I do this? Also kind of colliding with the thing. Nothing? Just nothing. Fair enough. The room description is a good question. Housing in President Los Telescope, Mount Holly's Observatory is a window to the world above and beyond the clouds and sky. Mirrored light, even another silver, blah blah blah. Just says a bunch of stuff about stargazing. No, you can only look if it's aligned. Okay. We have a white knight. Observatory. Plus star every 20 stars was max. You're gonna be here a while. Yeah. Star when drafted. Night. So I'm just doing this like. Starbase, because depending on the number of stars. One, two, three, four, five, nine. There's 6. So I wonder what happens, what you get when you get 6. Those are the ones missing. This was what day 2 was planned plain. That was a weird pop-in. Come on. Weird texture pop-in. Okay. Not sure there's anything else to do in here. Nothing but the dark room. Works, but I did turn the power on, right? No. I guess the power just turns off. Damn it! Card. Hello. I want to give you some food. That's what I want to do. Checkers. Turtles of Vera. The Trinsdale mystery. Torch. Can I not take the torch? I've got a goddamn dark room over there. Can I not take the torch? Yeah, the Atari ColecoVision. Something between the two. Okay, this is weird. I'm gonna look around a bit more and then jot all that stuff down. Alright, this is the bunk room. Hamster. It has card. And it had 4 coins. Well, I might not always have 4 coins. I think I got lucky with that. The hamster wheel can power the dark room. If only. I think this hamster's just on a loop. Note. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp. Aren't I Simon? And there might be another Simon. So Simon goes to camp. Let's to camp. Herbie. Already mean things, didn't say side. But I got it back. If he does it again, he will not get to go to the park on Friday, and I'll make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I remember the book because I won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. All being said, I still would rather have a sister. Where's the plan right? Welcome home, Simon. Oh, that's cute. So we've got caps. Today, if he does not. And we also might have missing letters. Herbie is mean and very stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away Zebed. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. I don't need any presents. Missing A, so A replaced with I, missing A, missing W. That's just spelt very wrong. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. If that means anything or if that's just flavor text, but it feels like it should mean something. And the something it feels like it should mean would be to do with the weird bits that stick out, such as today is in all caps. Today, and if he does not. It's missing letters. Yeah. Not sure. I am screwed though now, right? Because I've got no more space. I can go down in the den, I suppose. actually light their campfire in a room. Yeah, I was thinking that. That's not safe. It's not safe at all. It's the wrong way. Will I just run out of steps by doing that? No. No, I have not. No need to worry. I can still reach this locked door here. This door. Well, we haven't got to the East Wing Hall. Cart and cart. Bowler hat. The West Wing Hall had a hat. The West Wing Hall did have a hat. West Wing. No, this is the East Wing Hall. Bowler hat. And this doesn't really matter. Billiard room. I have a note on the billiard room, don't I? This is the one where the puzzle works like the rules of darts. Billiard room. So this was day 2. Stag. Stag. So we've got the dartboard. Some maths symbols. And I can click on the numbers. Can I pick up the darts? I cannot. Got a little drinks cabinet. Racks, which I'm guessing isn't going to be that significant. So the only thing I can do is just like click on. Oh, do I need to make this up? So 5 plus 6 is 11. Double 10 plus 12 is 32. I mean, can I do... No, I can't do 32. 32 is not a number on it. Ah, yes, this puzzle. But I don't... I don't understand. Like this is. Oh, sorry, this is treble 10, isn't it? Doubles on the outside. I think trebles in the middle. I think. So that would be 42, which I guess you hit 2 because you do it mod 20. 3, 6. That was not. Oh, okay. So we got 10, 11, 2, 3, 6. So 42. Is this not 6? It's not 4 plus 6 or something. 42. Or is it just like, is this kind of keeping score or something? Hmm. That's 10. Then you add 5, 6. You get 5 plus 6 is 11. I kind of just want to brute force it just to see what the hell the answer is. It's not 1. It's not 18. I tried 4. It's not 13. I tried 6 already, even though I'm pretty sure it should be 6. It's not 10 again. Unless I should be thinking about why this should be... Unless this is 12 minus 10. Which is not how darts work, but okay. So this would be 3 minus 1, which is 2. That's not how darts works! Yeah, I have a... What? No. Oh, okay, that's just stupid. Like this, I had a note which said specifically there's a puzzle in the billiard room that's based on the rules of darts. It's not based on the rules of darts. This is just a dartboard. This is just a puzzle. This is just a bunch of numbers in a circle. Mathematical puzzle, rules of darts. It said the puzzle should be based on the rules of darts, and it's not. This is 2 times 5, which is 10. This is, I guess, 14 minus 7, which is 7, times 2, which is 14. Say it's a puzzle based on the rules of darts, but it's not. Anyway, I can't even use this. Boo! Alright. That's going to be it for this run, I think. Because I can't get anywhere else. And get back to the entrance hall. And there's nothing up there. I can't actually get back to the entrance hall. Went the wrong way for the entrance hall anyway. That's fine. Alright. We'll just call it a day. Alright. It's what? 20 past 8 and I have not eaten dinner, so I am going to call it here. I'm going to let all this stuff show up on here. GG, thank you very much. I'm going to hit save and quit. And let's work out what we're doing. Is there anyone... I probably don't really want to... Let's see who's on. I don't want to raid someone new who's playing Blueprints just because it's day 1. But I could raid Megs and then immediately dip. She's playing... Oh yeah, we can raid Jen. I haven't seen Jen. Oh, I missed Jen. Yeah. We'll raid Jen. What's Jen doing? Jen is. Oh, Jen's about to do some power washing. Oh hell yeah, yeah. We'll raid Jen. We'll raid Jen. There we go. Alright. Yeah, we can raid with Llama crew. Put in crew. Maybe we'll throw in a llama emoji. How about that? But yeah, Jen's cool. Jen, I think is going to be streaming some Power Wash in a co-op stream, which looks like it could be fun. Jen's really cool. I am also playing a Lamalana randomizer seed at the moment. So next stream will be tomorrow. I'm just going to stream this again tomorrow at some point. I don't know what time, but it'll be probably roughly the same start time, maybe a bit earlier. Yeah. But yeah, I'm just going to play this I'm just playing this one. I've got Easter off, and so I've got time off work to stream. So yeah, thanks people for coming. Thanks for dropping by. And yeah, I'll see who I see tomorrow. Bye.